Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. This is Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Water, drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Let me finish drinking my water. Family, I'm going to open up the black line for those that don't know how to get over on Gye-Nyame. So you can just call in if you're listening. Just mute your phone. Just mute your phone. All right? Sent out the message. Those that are not on our email list, shame on you. Shame on you. Because, like, it's through our email list where we send out the message to let people know when we going live. Because you already know that shit is real around Gye-Nyame. It's real around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do multiple businesses and grow and all of it takes time. You know what I'm saying? It's stressful. Right? So I'm in 5 places at one time. My mind is like a flower in bloom. And it consumes a lot of energy. And I ain't eating a lot. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, I'm about to go on over. But you can hit the black line. Hold on. We still got that. You get that black line if you want to listen in and because you don't know how to get over to GNJ.media. You know what I'm saying? You need to get some young folks in your life so that they gon' help you with that. Now, hold on. So we're going to start clicking off in a second. Then we're going to get to our rant of the day. The rant of the day is, because we on Ujima is the day. And we want to give all the Ujima babies a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause. We on Ujima. So the rant of the day, I was thinking, I said, damn, I forgot I got to get the rant of the day together. So I saw a picture of some baobab trees in Madagascar. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And they all working together. See, because what a lot of people don't understand is that like plants and trees and stuff, they communicate through their roots, through a root network. You know what I'm saying? So they help each other. They act as a collective. Although each tree is an individual tree, but the trees act as a collective. Plants act as collectives, right? And it's like they help each other. Especially, it's like they form tribes. Let's not let a tree be smarter than us. Damn. But they work as a collective. So the idea came to me, collectivity and the ability to respond. I want to talk about that. I'm going to rant about that. But you got to come over to GNJ.media to hear it. It might be life-changing. I know some of y'all was like last night, what happened to the show, Brother Hatim? The swimming pool. That's what happened to the show. The swimming pool. And then I sat down, I said, cool. I went because now, yesterday, it was real stressful in the pool yesterday. Why? Because Brother Hatim can't swim. So usually I have some type of floating device. And I said, fuck it, today I ain't using no floating device. So I just jumped in the pool and I started doing my little breaststroke. Mixture between the breaststroke and the doggy paddle when I start panicking and shit, right? Because you
you try to look like you know what you're doing with the breaststroke, and then when you get a little bit of tired, you don't want nobody. Then you go up underwater trying to act like you know what you're doing, get back up. Just in case nobody, when you don't see nobody, look at you. About to drown. About to drown. So I was only able to do one whole lap, but I feel worked out. But I will build up in time, and because everything comes in time, right? So make sure you go over to gnj.media. If you don't know how to work it, family, just go on to 614-556-4535, and you can at least listen in. All right? Put your phone on mute. Don't make me have to come over there and mute you, please. All right? So we're going to go, and we're going to do a rant. But I'm going to finish this water, so y'all got a couple minutes to get yourselves together. You got any questions or any comments, or you got anybody you want to add to the libation list, by all means, feel free to do so. Also, last night, what also happened was, I got home. I said, because like I said, I'm paying for all these. I got all this digital stuff, and I'm paying for all the digital channels for my kids and the family. So I said, let me go and sit down and watch Loki, right, on Marvel. And I'm sitting up here watching this, and I am like, oh shit, right? So we're gonna have to, I got to get into breaking down some of this stuff, because we have to make sure that the family is symbol literate. It's a lot symbolism in all these, and for me, I have to kind of be right up on, because as far as the note, but I'm gonna have to get better at doing the notes so that I could bring it to you, so we can have some conversation, because these things link directly to us and can help us empower ourselves and empower our culture. Because like I said, and let me be very clear for some of those out there, just knowing the symbols is not enough. Please, stop it. Stop it. Just because you know the symbol, you know what I'm saying, is not enough. You know what I'm saying? Can you utilize the energy behind the symbol to move your agenda forward? This is where we got to get. I want to get past just the talking heads and just those people who are brilliant and are able to break down all types of shit, but they are not able to put their information, their knowledge, and all of the information they have gathered to practical use. And we have to get to a point where we can take this stuff and start using it and start seeing changes in our lives and the reality in which we are existing. Or we need to throw that shit away. I'm starting on a rant kind of early. I'm sorry. Let me finish my water. Yo. Now I look like I peed on myself. Good God Almighty. Let's get it. Are y'all ready for the rant? All right, here we go. So, first, let's go. All right, Africa TV, we out. All right, Twitch, we love you. We are on gnj.media. Come on over. Don't be scared. And if not, just use your phone, call into 614-556-4535. It's up there on the timeline. Check it out. You call in and you can holler at us. You can talk with us, okay? Boom, there you go. Be sure to mute your phone. All right, YouTube, we out. All right, Facebook, we out. We out. All right, so it's just us here. And I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to run upstairs because I got to plug my phone in. Plug my watch in before I leave. going to my timer. Y'all know I got a 10-minute limit. 10-minute limit, right? So before we even get started, family, I want to make sure that you know that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty. Hold on. Let's put that in there too. All right, we have started. My 10 minutes is clicking. Well, not yet. Here go my 10 minutes right here. Boom. Boom. There we go. All right, my 10 minutes is going. Family, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is a Daily Toast, and right now we are on the rant, the Ujima rant. And of course, you know this is a Heart of a Symbol production. All day, every day. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradise. Man, it is such a beautiful day. So let's get down to it, family. Rant of the day. So, this is what came to me. And we are on Ujima, and it's collective work and responsibility. So each day I'm trying to structure my rant as like a primer for the day, or a primer to get you out here looking for Ujima, recognizing the power of the principle of the day, being able to recognize the principle of the day, and also challenging you as well as myself to use the principle of the day, as well as use it in conversation. So I'm like, so what are we going to talk about today? So I came up with the concept, we ain't even come up with it, collectivity and the ability to respond, which is collective work and responsibility. Collectivity, right? We're looking to be a collective, you know what I'm saying? Collective emotion is collectivity, I guess. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? Being able to bring things together. Because part of the issue with the collectivity is that a lot of people think that us working as a collective means that we all have to be exactly alike. A collective is not necessarily a collection of like things. There are some things that are alike with them, or they might have a like mission, but they might not be the same size. They might not be the same shape. They might not be the same color. They might not be all exactly alike. They might not all be cut from the same cloth. They might not all be the same cloth, but they're working together towards a goal, right? And that's what we have to start learning how to do. Collectivity, moving as a group, moving as one, but not necessarily being one, because sometimes we might have to break off. Part of our collectivity is being able to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Being able to change. Something might come right in the middle, smash that collective, and that group breaks up, but it's able to form back. You understand what I'm saying? Form back and to adapt and overcome whatever came right up into the middle of it, right? A collective is held together. A lot of times, see, one of the things that we miss with a lot of organizations, because we all strive for comfort, and we all looking for comfort. We're looking for that comfort piece. But one of the things that hold a collective together, is collective trauma. And all trauma don't have to be bad. You understand what I'm saying? But there has to be, if you are a leader or if you are in a collective, you have to recognize there has to be certain obstacles, certain things there that you are able to strive for, to work with, and to experience the pressure, the outside pressure around the collective pushing in, and the collective is pushing back out. Or something trying to pull the collective apart, and the collective is holding on together. And that develops the idea, or that develops the stories, the adventures that hold that collective together. You know what I'm saying? It's the stories, it's the narratives that make it possible for us to stick together. You know what I'm saying? Groups that don't have stories don't stick together very long. Stories, once you start forming your tribe, once you start forming your group, stories are very important. Experiences that are shared experiences where people come and look at it from many different angles, and you can have 1,000 stories that happen from one event. One event. Many different people seeing it from many different angles, right? And it's a major touchstone point for the collective. But now let's move on to the next one. I got this one from Brother Devin. Brother Devin always talk about responsibilities, the ability to respond. As a collective, we have to develop our ability to respond to situations, right? To respond. You know what I'm saying? The ability to respond. And in our community, one of the things we lack is the ability to respond effectively. Because we can respond, because somebody could walk right up here on my arm, anime could reach around the curtain and pinch me, and I could be like, hey! It's just playing. See, that was a response. But was it a constructive response? Was it a response that got effective outcome? Right? So what we have to be able to do as a collective, using this Ujima, collective work and responsibility, is not only learn to work together, not only learn to focus or learn to create collectives and be able to accomplish goals. We have to develop the ability to respond appropriately, to effectively respond. Effectively, I guess it's effectively respond. All right? Rather than just, you know what I'm saying, just jumping off and, you know what I'm saying, not really accomplishing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're able to do something doesn't mean that you necessarily need to do something. Or just because you're able to take a certain action doesn't mean that you need to take that action. As a collective, not only can we talk about our collectivity as far as physical, you know what I'm saying? A collective develops a mentality as well. It is able to pull on the best or the worst qualities of each one of its members. So if the group is wise, guess what? The wisdom, you know what I'm saying? If the individuals in the group are wise, then the wisdom of the group is increased. If it's a group of fools, guess what? You know what I'm saying? So as a collective, you are able to pull on not only the physical aspects of each individual in that group and unite it and make it better. You are able to pull up on all of the qualities of a living being, or as we say, a human being. Intuition, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. You're able to pull on all of those. You're able to pull on all those. All those are increased with the growth of the collective. So if the individuals in the collective are intelligent, think about the intelligence of that group. The intelligence of that group is the end result of all of the intelligence. So we are able to think things through. You know what I'm saying? We are able to feel deeply. We are able to intuit. We are able to accomplish physical tasks as well as mental tasks. Right? So we need to become collective. We need to be able to practice collectivity and also cultivate the ability to respond. And guess what, family? You know, as we say in Gye-Nyame, you know, class. Well, I can't dismiss the class. I'm sorry. I didn't do the war horn. Did I do the war horn? All right, we did the war horn, I think. And class is dismissed. The old man is done ranting. All right, so if you would, please, family, let me go on over here. Let's do this. All right. And also, I'm going to go on in while we here, because I've been forgetting to do this the last couple of days. There we go. 720. No, I need 721. There we go, right there. I need to go on and change this. Collectivity. Collectivity, boom. Let's go and upload it. And while this is uploading, I am going to run and take care of some business real quick. I will be right back and we will get right to the toast. That cool? Cool. Alright, where you at, Wee Video? Come on up here, Wee Video. 10 minutes up. Oh, finished right on time. Alright, Alright. So family, the challenge. Oh my God. Y'all ain't gonna kill me with Texas Day. I'm about to get up off of that. Where we at? Alright, nope. There we go. Alright, I'm going to upload this real quick. And then take care of some business. And there we go. Boom. Alright. I'll be right back. Listen to, let's see, chocolates here. Boom. Let's do that. I'll be right back.
Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky.
I hope that ain't take too long. I'm back. Alright, here we go in the place to be. My name is Brother Hot Tim. Right? And we about to go and lift up these ancestors. It's that time. It's about that time that we take a moment to lift up our ancestors and salute those who came before us. Family, how are you this morning? I just, for those that wondering what I had to do, my watch was low and I hadn't charged it up, so I needed to charge it up before I get over to the adventure, because y'all know I've been monitoring my steps and I've been monitoring my steps and my blood pressure and blah 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 for this 21-day challenge. You know what I'm saying? So we are in the last week of this 21-day challenge. I was able to did I swim on a moja? I think I swam on a moja. I swam on Gye-Nyame. I was able to sweat on a moja. I was able to sweat on Coogee Chocolate, so I was able to keep with the program. Although my girls erased it, I haven't tobacco. I haven't had any tobacco. We're going on 63 days at the end of this week, and like I said, it's been cool. Been on my coffee. Oh, by the way, Anime wanted me to make sure that y'all knew that we are sponsored by Bay New Health. And check out their new sea moss. It's new sea moss. Well, you can't check it out yet, but their new sea moss will be launched soon. From St. Lucia, man. Some good sea moss. I've been using it for some of my little recipes and stuff like that. I got some in my coffee right now. Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. I don't. All right, here we go. We're going to go on and get this glass together. We're going to do our libations. Toast our ancestors. We're going to toast our ancestors as we do. We're going to first start off. Y'all know where we start. Anime, you ready? I can't hear you. You ready? All right, baby, let's get it. So first off, we lifting up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up the glass high and we say, Ashe. Lifting up that Creator. Family Creator is always around us. Creator is always with us. We just want to become conscious of that energy. Be present so that we can accept what that energy is bringing us. We lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors as we do on a daily basis here. I'm going to go through the list as by memory as far as I can. And like I said, if you like, you can add your ancestors to the list. You can join our email list. You go to, I got to find a link. I'm going to put a way that you could go and get in touch with us. I'll make it a little bit easier where all you got to do is push a button. And it's fly season, and these flies is getting on my damn nerves. I caught some flies having sex on my desk, and I was just totally appalled. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, how y'all getting it in the middle of the day? You know what I'm saying? Y'all living the life. You can just go on in public and just get it on. Don't even care about who watching. But anyway, we lifting up our glass to our personal ancestors. All right, you gonna die, fly? Keep it up. Just missed them by an inch. First, call on Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texas, Anna Davis, Aaron Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, of our Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara 2X, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pat Mott Rob, Malik Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, at the farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pauline, Lester Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, Sr., Miss Jerry Bruns, Miss Lounge Johnson, Miss Reed McDowell, Jennifer Foss, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walt Smith, Rick Trick, French Johnson, Mary Frank, Jimmy Williams, Dan Ford, George Gibson, Dana, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratley, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie P. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Selwell, Liberty Farmer, Argo Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Asbury, Harvey Asbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Seth Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Anna Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selva Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sam Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sergeant Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Betsy Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Dom Chubb Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dillimon Aries, Dilly Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Oda Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Water, Depretis Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scannelberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Samuel Evans Sr., Nelon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Swan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christine Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Bingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy, who got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trotter, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, Jim Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Mark Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Beckett, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hetty Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Network Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman McKay, Spencer Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Senior, Mally Miller, Housing Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, X Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Nero Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Boyd Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Ira Moore, Miss Vanilla, Evans Miley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Stanton, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Merle Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Phyllis Barnett, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, let me back up. Patricia Reed, Nevaeh McCormick, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Iver, Madeline Cooper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon, we got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Isis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shank Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundle, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Linda Johnson, Garner, Milton Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan. All right, hold on. Yeah. Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al Alty, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan, Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Burger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carr White, Jesse Woods, got T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamala Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Nella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisella Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Cofer, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tutor Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Smith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nicey, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reeson, Arnett Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Amanda Reeves. No, we got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kay, Pam Johnson, Being Reach Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart of Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridger, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Key, Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avishel, Robledo Monterosa, Chet Word, me, Mama Rahani, Deborah, Michelle, Nash. Family, we lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors. We lift up our glass in power. We lift up our glass in praise. We lift up in our glass in a great salute to our personal ancestors whose shoulder upon which we stand. We lift up our glass and we salute them and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. We are right now on the moment of Ujima, giving all of the Ujima babies a round of applause. Ujima babies, it's your day. I'm going to ask you, as I do on a daily basis, I want you to open up your reticular formation. I want you to seek out Ujima. Not only seek it out, I want you to find it. I want you to talk about it. I want you to share about the benefits of Ujima. I want you to integrate the word Ujima and collective work and responsibility into your one of your conversations today, right? For those that don't speak the language, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. The Maya principle is righteousness. Respect is what we teach in M7. The color is blue, as you see by my Blunt Talk shirt. As a matter of fact, we will be having Blunt Talk tonight. So far, you know what I'm saying? So be looking for the ad. It'll be going out. Vibration is the Hermetic law. Excuse me. Male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last. We salute this moment. We salute the power in this moment. We accept the power in this moment. We accept the responsibility in this moment. And when we do that, we become more powerful because we become grounded in the place and the time that we are the masters of. We are the masters of the now. The ancestors are the masters of the past. Our future generations are the masters of the future. So let's embrace where our power lies and utilize it to start making things happen in the moment. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? It's a very simple journey. We're going to jump right over to the future generations. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute them, right? Because we don't know what they bring in, but we know that they're coming. So we're lifting up their glass, right? And we salute them in advance so that they will salute us and they will continue building and adding to our space and time. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey. We're going to move very quickly to that to all of our relations. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to toast all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, a very simple journey from there. Where you going now, brother? Listen, if you listen, I'll tell you. This is where we're going to go. From here, we're going to move straight into the selfish toast. No, my fault. We don't want to do the selfish toast yet. What we want to do is we want to lift up our glass for all those special toasts out there, all those special libations, all those individuals that out there might be sick or shut in, all those individuals that are part of our tribe, our extended tribe, that might need some form of healing. We sending out that energy, and we say, Ashe. From there, it's that selfish toast. We'll lift up our glass, family. Lifting lifting up that glass, and I'm gonna ask you, as I ask you every day, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Come on now. Ashe. Then I say, lift up your tribe. What's your tribe? Who your tribe? Where your tribe? Come on now. Say your tribe's name out loud. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. Lifting it up. Come on now. All right. Lifting it up. Ashe. Last but not least, family, we lifting up our glass and we are saluting the most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring and wisest individual in the room. I'm lifting my glass up to you. I'm saluting you. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. No time to go through the news this morning. I'm trying to get over to the adventure. I am out. But before you leave, let me ask you to just pray for me. This King Thunder, 614, bow.
Could you do me a favor, please? Could you drive me? Could you drive me? Please drive me. Could you drive me? So many people that I know that they've been shot. Had that run all out of crazy and got out on those blocks. Yeah. Came to the gutter, now I've been feeling so bad. I lost down everything that I prayed for. Because tomorrow ain't promised the full circle. I'm understanding the life and canceling all my wrongs, placing them with the right. Got these demons in my area trying to put a fight, but I know I'm on a mission and leading by definition. A man raised almost developing proposition, defeating opposition, dismantling the competition. With the vision in my sight, I keep murdering composition. Never giving attention, I'm standing with whatever's mentioned. For the sake of touching souls, they growing to an extension. Got a lot of broken bones, I'm playing and need a fixing. So I speak to my people, if only they choose to listen. Not a need to be different, answering what you want here. Welcome to the place full of peace, so trust me, once you're here. Ain't a place to judge nobody, going to run you here. Put your hands up and ask the ones you see.